For more Magic the Gathering resources, check out my friends at paperchampion.net and Kitchen Table MTG.
Hey everybody, we are playing Mill today, and this looks acceptable, so we'll keep. Alright, I really like Mesmeric Orb. I think Mesmeric Orb is one of the killers in this deck. Although it doesn't seem like it, but it really is. It just gets such value. And yes, you do mill yourself too, but it's not nearly as bad as it might seem. Right? Like, just being able to get, like you're milling yourself, but it doesn't really matter because you're going to mill your opponent way faster. Right? So, and because it's a race, it doesn't really matter if you're milling yourself. So, yeah. Oh, fetch land. Sweet. Opponent's going to crack that fetch, probably. Ooh, Hedron Crab. Alright, well, let's get down to Hedron Crab. Too bad we don't have a fetch land here. But, okay. We'll go... Let's just get Watery Grave down then, untapped. Or just tapped. We'll mill our opponent for 3. Okay, at the end of my turn here, my opponent... Oh, is going to crack, yep. Crack their Marsh Flats. Okay, into a Watery Grave, sure. And... What did they just do? Oh, okay, yeah, I just milled them. Okay. And now we'll Archive Trap them. Okay, so another 13 cards gone. Sweet, looking good. Oh, wow, okay, looks like they're playing some version of... I don't even know, some tokens thing. Looks like actually they're playing... It looks like they're playing the Modern Event deck, actually, like a variation of it. Like a sort of token / hand disruption deck. Interesting. Alright, so they got a Urborg. That's fine. Does my opponent have anything? Okay, 36 cards down. That's still quite a bit. Okay, how many lands? 2. Okay, Victim of Night, sure. Can kill my crab. I don't like that, but, well, it is what it is. Oh, double Mesmeric Orb is going to be good. So let's go get down, I don't know, an island, I guess? And let's just get down Mesmeric Orb. Okay, start milling my opponent for every time they tap. Okay, next turn I'll get down another Mesmeric Orb. Okay. Okay, so yield, yep. Yeah, this looks like the Modern Event deck. It looks very close to it. They're only running a little bit of blue for Spell Pierce. Alright. Okay, so opponent's tapping. That's good. Every card they tap will... Alright, that's fine. 2 tokens is not so bad. That's going to be 6 cards in your graveyard. Ooh, Terramorphic Expanse. Okay. Well, we will tap for 2. And just go Mesmeric Orb. I maybe should have played Terramorphic Expanse there instead, but I think I was trying to hold... I wanted to hold it up in case I got another Hedron Crab. The opponent has to mill 6, which is good. Alright, so they've got 3 lands out. 1, 2, 3, 4 lands out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, and they're about to crack marshlands to get another one. So they have 8. So now not too many lands left, which is good. Mind Funeral might be good here. I usually like to play Mind Funeral towards the end of the match, just because they're less likely. I feel like they're less likely to have 4 lands. Okay, so Flashing Back, Lingering Souls. Sure, every time you attack, you have to mill 2 cards for each creature. And that's okay. Especially with all these 1/1s, it's not really worth it for them, or it makes it very difficult for them. But, okay. So, opponent... Yeah, keep tapping more stuff. Bitter Blossom. Ooh, I think that might be a little bit too little too late. And they didn't attack. Ooh, weird. Why didn't they attack? Alright, well, let's go Terramorphic Expanse. Tap for blue, black, and blue, I guess. Mind Funeral. Okay, hopefully we get a lot of cards off this one. Well, not too many. Okay, still, what's that, 8? 9? That's a bit better than what you'd normally expect. Okay, so opponent is going to have to mill 8. Okay, Bitter Blossom creates a fairy. Sure. Now, if they attack with everything, they're just going to lose. So they have to be really careful on what they... Also, if I draw anything mill, they lose. So this might actually be a really tough match for them. Okay, so let's see. Monastery Mentor, sure. Okay, that's 6 cards that are going to mill on your upkeep. So that's actually really tough to deal with. 6 cards in your upkeep. If you swing with anything, then you lose. Oh, well, there we go. Alright, I can just pass my turn. Okay, unless they have some artifact destruction. Nope. Alright. Alright, so I'm playing against basically modern event deck. What do I need? Crypt Incursion is going to be pretty good. Surgical Extraction might be okay. What would I take out for it, though? I think maybe Thought Scour's out, Ensnaring Bridge in. Alright, and I'm just hoping they're not playing Leyline of Sanctity. It's possible they have it in their sideboard, but I don't know. It's hard to say. It's not exactly fitting with their game style, but they do have white, so, I mean, it's possible. So, we'll see how they do, or what they do, and then we'll adjust accordingly. Alright, here we go with round 2. This is basically almost a perfect hand, so we will keep. Okay, so we'll keep. So I can go turn 1, Flooded Strand, crack that into Jace's Phantasm. Opponent's mulliganing, which is kind of scary, meaning they might be trying to get down a ley line. I can still technically win just with Ensnaring Bridge. Well, and Mesmeric Orb, but it's tougher. Alright, so coming in tapped. Triple Mesmeric Orb. Alright. We will just crack this right away. Okay, we will get... let's just get an island. Tap and Jace's Phantasm. Hopefully I'll pick up a black source, or my opponent will play an Urborg. Alright, so it's going to go Mesmeric Orb, Mesmeric Orb, Mesmeric Orb. Every time my opponent attacks or taps, then I'll have to lose a whole crap ton of stuff. Hopefully I can just race them. Alright, so no Urborg for me. Okay. What does the opponent have? Soul Warden. Soul Warden doesn't really do anything. Okay, but it is coming in untapped, so they do have something. Thoughtseize? A Dark Confidant. Alright. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Another Jace's Phantasm. Alright. I think I just need to get down Mesmeric Orbs fast here. Okay, and then I'll just swing with the Phantasm. Just start beating my opponent down. Okay, and... Alright. So Mesmeric Orb's going to start milling my opponent. Looking good. Dark Confidant, always yield. Oh, Bitter Blossom. A Bitter Blossom can kill you fairly quickly. A Bitter Blossom can kill you in 7 turns if it's unaddressed. So, yeah, for sure. I knew my opponent would play that out. Now, my opponent's sacking a lot of life, though. They could end up just dying from their own stuff. I think they got to be kind of careful here. Alright. Let's go Mesmeric Orb again. Alright, and we'll just hold up Phantasm until it becomes a 5/5. Okay. So, alright. Alright, so, got double Mesmeric Orb. Every time my opponent attacks with something, or taps, then they're going to lose 2 cards for each card they tap. Eventually I'll get some other things down, like Mind Funeral or Breaking, but I need to get some black mana first. Alright, Alright, opponent. Okay, so they got a swing. Alright, I think I'll just let that through. Alright, you can have that. Okay, let's get down another Mesmeric Orb. Okay, start getting my opponent to 10. Start getting some 5/5s. Alright, now I got a 5/5. My opponent's got 2 Fairy Rogues, but that's okay. Alright, so next turn, hopefully I'll pick up another land. But if I don't, I'll just throw out both Jace's Phantasms. If I do, then I'll maybe put out a Phantasm and then cast Breaking. Alright, just depending on what I get. Oh, and my opponent concedes. Yeah, Mesmeric Orb is just really tough for tokens. It's like because they just have to mill so many things. Anyways, that's the superstar of the deck. If you do like the match, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.